Hey y'all, this is Cassie. I'm kind of in a shitty mood, so I'm still try to smile through it. But please believe somebody just pissed me off, so my words might be extra hard or probably a little bit more cursing in this episode. But don't mind that. I'm trying to just talk through it. Anyways, so what's today? Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. I don't give a fuck about football, none of that shit. So I just want everybody to know, have fun, be safe. It tend to be the brokest niggas that make the biggest bets. But I don't know how they get away with that. But anyways, but yeah, just be safe out there. And, school is tomorrow, so don't be having your kid all out at night being aggravated and then try to be up at 5 to go catch this bus. But whatever, y'all gonna do what the fuck y'all want to do. Y'all probably keep your kids home. Like, that's, y'all do the same dumb shit all the time, so you know why I even repeated that. Anyways, so I think this review I'm gonna talk about Bring It On, and I'm gonna dabble into some random shit that's been on my mind. So Friday was episode 2 of Bring It with the Dancing Dolls, and I like that they are getting more involved as far as like traveling more and going further than Jackson and Memphis and all that. So I'm really happy about that, but also in the same sense I feel like y'all taking away from the girls and that it's more about the parents and the drama. Like Friday I really had to ask myself, like, wait a minute, is this a kid's show? Or because Miss D was straight cussing and fussing. The bitch word was said probably 15 times. Like, Miss D admitted to doing porn before. And I'm just like, what in the hell is going on? Like, is this a show for kids or what? Like, Lifetime, y'all really be riding that fence. And, okay. But I'm here for it anyway still, because y'all know I love dramas. So, yeah, Dancing Dolls competed with the Divas of Olive Garden or Olive Branch, whatever. And the Divas Olive Garden always seem to win against the DD4L, but this time, the little hot ass girls was talking during the stand battle and all that, and Miss D showed her ass and went off. Really, I feel like Miss D just has a vendetta against the Olive Garden girls and they coach Neva because they just always seem to win, and she just can't stand their coach so much that I feel like Coach D over dramatically went off on them people. And it was so about the lady eyebrows and everything. Like, no woman eyebrows. Every woman I know are obsessed with their eyebrows, and you just Miss D was shade among shade. But yeah, I really want them to get back to the girls because I live for Kayla, I live for Cameron, I live for Tamaya, and I live for Sanjay. But Sanjay and Kayla about to go. They about to graduate out, and I feel like they really need to focus on who should be the next captain. And in my opinion, I love Lil Cameron. I love her, but she just don't have that what it takes. And I've been watching for the past couple seasons, and that girl Tamaya got spunk. Like, no lie, no shade, no tea. Whenever I watch it, whenever I'm watching them do stand battles or anything, my eyes go straight to her. Like, it be Kayla, and I go straight to her. Like, she is so charismatic. She danced her ass off. She got this smile that could light up a room, and she just knows how to give that, yeah, bitch, you mad, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about her. And so I'm really, got my eyes on her, and I wish that they would focus more on her because I really think that she got what it takes. But, other than that, it was a cool episode. They won. Next week's supposed to be some more drama, I guess, with the moms, but I'm just over that whole life. Anyway, so what I want to talk about as far as more random shit, don't judge me. Like, have you ever been with somebody or knew somebody that was uncircumcised? Like, I knew of people that were uncircumcised, but I've never seen their penises before. And I've never, had sex with nobody who was uncircumcised. So, but I heard stories about, sometimes it smells. Sometimes it's like a real inconvenience. Sometimes, they carry bacteria and shit. Like, I don't want none of that shit. Like, so, I remember the first time, which was recently, I met somebody that was uncircumcised, and the first time, you know, sex was even a object or a subject was the first time we chilled or whatever. And you know, I'm chilling, we talking or whatever, and he just came out the blue and was like, "You ever been with somebody that was uncircumcised?" And I was like, no. And I want to say, ew, no. But I was like, nah, why, are you uncircumcised? And so he was like, yeah. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, that's what's up. That we wasn't even talking about sex, no nothing. He just bust out. And so he was like, do you want to see it? I'm never going to turn down, like, dick pics or, you know, you show me type thing. I'm never going to say, no, I don't want to see it. So, yeah, you can show me. So we sit next to each other, and he whips it out. I pulls over, like, I looks over, and I'm like, and I just could not say nothing. I ain't have no emotion or nothing. Like, so he was like, what you think? Like, what you thinking about it? And I'm like, I don't know what to think. Like, it's different. And so I asked him, he mind if I touch it? So I touched it, and I'm like playing with the turtleneck thing, and I'm just like, this is the most different thing I've ever seen in my life. And so, of course, while I'm touching it, he like, oh, girl, you better stop. You about to make me come. And I'm like, all I'm doing is, okay. And so, make a long story short, I ended up giving him a hand job. And I thought I would, like, need my own lubrication, like, spit on my hand or get some lotion or something. But as I'm, like, doing the motion, he created his own cream, which Charlemagne calls schmeckma. And I'm like, how gross that I'm about to use your schmeckma as lubrication to jack you off. But whatever. Because I guess it's the same with girls. Like, once you start fingering us and we get wet or whatever, you just go with that. So, okay, well, this is weird. So, I'm using his thing, and I'm going at it. And when he came, first of all, it was a lot of fucking cum. I don't know, what, is that normal for people that are, I don't know, but it was, like, a lot. And it was, like, everywhere. And I went up to go to the bathroom and wash my hands and shit, and something told me to smell my fucking hand. And so I smelt it, and I was like, holy cannoli. Like, what the fuck is that smell? So, you know, I eagerly washed my hands twice, like, sang the birthday song, everything, like, all of my nails. I could not get that smell away from me. Like, oh shit, like, that's so disgusting. So I finally come out the bathroom like 10 minutes later, and he's like, what took you so long? And I was like, oh, nothing. I had to wash my hands, and you know. And he was like, for 10 minutes? And I was like, oh, you missed me, like, just trying to brush that shit off. And so he started acting like interrogating me and wanted me to give like a fucking personal survey of, you know, what did I think about his fucking uncircumcised ass dick. And, you know, I just was blunt and honest, and I said, you know, that was different. I wasn't expecting all of that gush, like this, I don't know, it was a lot of lubrication. And I just was like, you know, I just didn't expect that. And then I was like, and then it kind of like smelled a little bit. And so he was like, what? Like, I offended him. And I was like, yeah, it has a different odor. Like, he was like a bad smell. And I'm like, you know, you.
Whitney Houston's only daughter. She has significantly diminished brain function, and the doctors have told the family that it does not look good. The 21-year-old was found face down in her bathtub.
Yeah, that's not sad. So they just said that Bobby Christina, her whole brain cells, everything have diminished, so it's not looking good. They might have to pull the plug.
This month is the death of
that's so sad.
Mother's anniversary, and it's just
but
it's very sad. Please keep the family in your.
But yeah. Anyway, so I'm sorry about that. That just made me emotional. But yeah, so now you know what I was talking about. Uncircumcised penises. Yeah. So he got offended because I kept talking about it, and I was just like, you know, that's crazy that you never smelled that before, and nobody ever told you that before. Like, I know that I would never have sex with him just because of how it smelled, But it's some people that marry people that have that. And I know not all guys that are uncircumcised smell like that, but I'm not the one to have that shit inside my vagina and then you mixing it up like that's your vagina smelling like that. Like, no, bro, that's you. Smell that, that's you. So it's crazy, but now I just got all emotional about Bobby Christina. Okay, anyways, so that's all I want to talk about. I'll talk to you later. The next review will probably be about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, bye.